Hi Taurus, this is Samantha from Inside Ciro, and I'm here to give you your weekly read for the 23rd through the 29th of September 2019. It's a general read for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? It's also a timeless read, which simply means that despite the timestamp, when you've been brought to watch this video, that there are messages here for you, so give the video a watch, okay? General awesome means that it won't resonate with all of you guys. Just take from it what you can and leave the rest. If you happen to like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Love having you here. I love doing these videos for you. When you hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. It lets me and YouTube know that you appreciate my readings. Helps my business grow too. So I'm ever grateful to you if you've done it or if you're going to do it. Thank you so much. General awesome means that it won't, that if you want a more comprehensive idea of what's going on, you're going to have to watch your Moon, Rising, and Venus videos with your Sun video. Okay, because these are general readings. The more videos you watch, general videos, the more messages you'll receive. Okay, Taurus? If you don't have time for all that, I do offer personal readings, okay? If you're interested, that contact information is below. Like last week, I'm going to use the Law of Attraction Tarot, and I'm going to pull the Enchanted Map Oracle, as well as a Healing with the Angels Oracle at the end, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to get rolling. Source energy, Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels, and Divine White Light and Spirit Guides. I ask that you please provide me with the general messages and energies for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I ask you to allow me to see these messages clearly, allow me to speak these messages clearly so that Taurus can understand. And I ask that all the messages given here today help keep Taurus on their highest path, not only now but always. Thank you so much. And I definitely deeply appreciate all your messages and your presence here. You are always welcome, Divine. Okay, Taurus, so in terms of general energy at this time, we've got the Knight of Wands. So off the top, it could mean that you're feeling passionate about something this week. You could be passionate about working on yourself or some other aspect of your life. This is the Law of Attraction read anyways, so do look at it in terms of working on yourself, but also what's going on around you, okay? This card says, the Knight of Wands typically is fiery, so you, like I said, more passionate, more creative than normal. Could also mean that you have dealings with the fire sign Sag, Leo, or Aries at this time, or you have it in your chart somewhere. The person you're dealing with, they don't have to have Sag, Aries, or Leo as their sun. It could be anywhere in their birth chart, okay? In terms of yourself, though, the message I'm receiving is that you're pretty passionate about working on yourself now. You might not be happy that you're having to do it, but you're passionate about it. The reason I say that is because the look on this guy's face, that this is your energy. He's definitely not looking too pleased about all he has to be doing. In fact, this is a guy standing at a bar with a drink in his hands. So I do feel like, you could be working on a toxic part of yourself in terms of thinking or in terms of healing. And this guy, what I'm drawn to is how he's looking down at that cup. In that cup, he's definitely looking at something there. He is assessing and reassessing. Does he want to do this? Does he want another sip? What's in that cup? The idea is that he's definitely got his thinking cap on, and he's not sure he wants to go any further than where he's at right now in terms of drinking. He might just take that next sip, though. He's leaning on a purple counter. And that, to me, is spirituality. So, at this time, Taurus, you could be leaning on your spirituality to help you work through some toxic behaviors, ways of thinking, acting, emoting, or believing that are preventing you from moving forward. In terms of action, this is a time of action, and you are taking action, physical and communication, okay, to work on yourself or a situation around you. There is a person standing behind him there, but he's not paying any attention to him. And I just heard spirit guide or angels or higher source, and I do feel like if even other people, you're not asking other people to help you. And though you're leaning on this counter, which is your spirituality, I don't see a connection to any other person. You're not getting any help. You're not asking for it. And if that is a spirit guide or angels, at least for the message here, some of you are not connecting or asking for the help of your source or angels at this time either. For this group of Taurus. There is another group of Taurus that are definitely aware and are leaning fully on their spirituality. I truly feel you are being divinely guided, though. I mean, we do have a judgment angel here. But nevertheless, the focus now is taking action and on communication, working on yourself, and also a toxic situation around you. That's the feeling I get from this card. And I don't know that you fully want to do it either, but you're doing it. Your first card out is Six of Pentacles, and it's a cigarette butt on. So definitely we got drinking and smoking. We got a toxic situation. Health definitely could be up the bat for some Taurians at this time. I'm getting liver, lungs, your excretion systems, and your heart. Excuse me. Yeah. Lock chakras too, I just heard. Crown came out. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, here's a guy, he's balancing on top of a butt. So you could definitely be dealing with a toxic situation, not only within yourself in terms of how you're thinking about things, but also outside of yourself. There's a situation that's come back around, it's cyclical in some aspect of your life. This could be in relationships or in health, money, work. It'll be different for different ones of you. But at the end of the day, it's an irritating situation for you. I can tell by the way this guy's looking at this. He's like, God, is this ever going to end? Why do you keep coming back? And I just heard, until that pesky lesson is learned. Whatever the situation is, you are feeling like maybe you don't have any control. You're out of balance. You might get burned. Okay. And the Six of Pentacles definitely says to me that you're looking for groundedness. You're wanting to be balanced. You're looking for that stability and security within this situation. You're on top of that button. You are looking. You're wanting safety. You're wanting to move from this situation. But you're not sure. You are leaning on your spirituality, not contacting your angels or anything, though. Or you're not asking for help from other people. At least this a lot of you. Maybe you feel like other people don't really care. Just a thought. But they do. You've got to allow people in, Taurus. You have to be able to be vulnerable. Situation, though, at hand, Taurus, is one that could hurt you. There are flames here. And it is something that's returning. With the Judgment card, definitely. This is a, you know, past situations, relationships, problems returning for another review, reassessment, reevaluation. So you can make some decisions about it and take some action towards working through it. You are being divinely guided. This could definitely have to do with health. Again, I just got the word health flash through my head. But definitely could be any aspect of your life. The health of your relationships, the health of your job, you know, the health of your money. How is the health of your life right now in all aspects? Where is the issue at? That's the question. Where are the issues, and what seems to be coming back around? What seems to be cyclical? You can't seem to work through it. That's because we need to do it different. You need to do it different. Here's the different. Page of Wands. So, more fire. It's all about doing things different than you've ever done them before. Here we got a foreigner in a town square. He's dressed different, he's walking different, he's looking different, and he doesn't care. He's being completely authentic in who he is. And he's followed by, again, a guy in all purple spirit. He's followed by a spirit guide or angels. Yeah, you got somebody with you. Could be a guardian angel. And they need you to ask them for help. They need you to recognize they're there, and they'll get involved and help you. Do include Archangel Raphael if this is health related. In terms of society, I feel like you're nonchalant, or that you feel like people don't care. You're not talking with anybody or looking at anybody. They're looking at you. I mean, you might be sharing surface stuff, but you're definitely not going deep. You're not really letting on what's really going on. And like I said here, it looks like you really don't care. Neither do you here. But inside of you, I feel like you're screaming for help. You're screaming for help, Taurus, because you don't want to get hurt by whatever's going on. And you know your ways of thinking and emoting, and some of your belief systems are out of line. Some of your behaviors aren't very healthy for you. Some of your choices haven't been made in a positive way, or for your positive benefit, should I say. So there's a lesson here to be learned, a situation that you've got to learn the lesson in order to move forward. So you're going to do it different, or you're being asked to do it different than you ever have. If you keep trying and doing the same stuff, Taurus, it's insane, because that stuff is the same stuff you keep doing and it's not working. This card is really begging you to step out and try it different. Health-wise, if you've been doing Western medicine, try Eastern medicine. If you've been doing traditional medicine, try holistic medicine instead. In terms of your ways of thinking, if you've been trying to do it on your own, engage now the help of others around you. Professionals. This is a 2. This is 20. And 2 means getting the help of another person. I see 2 here. 2 2 people here. Here's Spirit Guide. We've got several people here. So the next message is about collaboration, getting help from friends, family, and professionals to do it different. Not the same people, not the same avenues, different avenues, different ways. Because whatever's going on is going to keep going on until you do it different, until you learn the lesson. Let me go ahead and pull another message. What is it that Taurus needs to know about this situation at hand? What do they need to know? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Healing with Angels as well before I read them. What does Taurus need to know about the situation at hand? What's important for them to understand? What's the best advice? Yeah, okay, that does make sense. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to read these intuitively. The first card out from the Enchanted map says Metamorphosis. Top numbers 2 and 5. Getting help from others and to make a change in your life. 2 is definitely another person, at least one other person. 7 is the overall message, which is faith. Contacting and staying with Source. Hope. Contacting your angels and getting them involved. Getting your professionals, getting people involved in helping you make the change. 5 are all about change. And this card is all about change. It's metamorphosis. No wonder we got a butterfly here coming out of a chrysalis. You're at a time of massive change in some aspect of your life. You're needing to do it different though. And I'm getting chills all the way up my body right now. Confirms. Here we've got the layout and it's amongst heaven. So I do feel like you are being guided to get your higher source, your higher power, your higher self, angels, guardian angels, archangels involved in helping you. As well as your friends, family, and professionals around you to help you work through this transition in your life. Because you're becoming a new you at this time. And, you know, I'm seeing, you know, flowers and fruit. You know, I'm seeing harvest here. I'm seeing harvest here. So I feel like in doing this, you're going to find blessings. This new metamorphosis is going to, this change by doing it different is going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you blessings and abundance. But you got to do it different. You cannot stay doing the same thing over and over and over and expect that at one day it's going to be different, the outcome. It's not. You got to do it different in order to get a different outcome. You know, the aspect here with the flamingos, it feels like the old you looking at the new you, like there's a mirrored aspect. Okay? You're transforming from one to the other. Or these are pieces of yourself coming out. I'm just sitting with the energy for a minute, Taurus. I do feel like you're blossoming. I mean, I look at these flamingos and it reminds me again of flowers. You know, they're so beautiful and they're vibrant. They're a joy to look at. I do feel like you'll have joy. Like others will be watching you. And are watching you. And you, the thing is to be your most authentic self. And don't hide it. And to get others involved in helping you. Really show who you are. Really show, man or woman, that little kid, that vulnerable aspect within you. So you can move forward with this. Wow, can't make it up. The second card out is emerging. So you are absolutely emerging in terms of spirituality, in terms of this situation. You're emerging. You're being asked to do things different. A new you is coming forth. If you do it different. Otherwise, I fear this lesson's going to be cyclical, and you're going to find yourself repeating it over and over and over. Radical differences, radical changes for some of you. And it's really weird that the candle blew out while we're talking about this. About changes, about emerging. Because right when I was speaking about it, the candle blew out. The old you has to go. The old way of doing things has to go, and we got to bring in a new candle and a new way of doing things and light it up. So in your honor, I'm going to go ahead and light a candle for you, Taurus. Because you can do it. You have all the tools you need. And if you don't, you're being advised to get in touch with professionals, friends, and family that can help you in a new way to bring out the new you. Because this, is, again, can be doing things different, but also you coming out as a different person because you're doing things different. Okay? Whatever's going on is going to change you. You're changing. That's the message here. That's what it's all about. Taking actions and communications to change not only the toxicity in terms of thinking and believing within yourself, but also outside of yourself. There's a situation going on in your life that's needing change. Needing action and communication is required on your part now to move forward. Okay, Taurus, those are your messages. I hope they resonate. Comment below what your thoughts are. Let me know how this resonates in your life. And until next week, do take care of yourself. Sending you so much love and light. Namaste.